Okie dokie, people, we seem to be live. Just allow me to check one thing because I was running a bandwidth test before I started to see if I could restore my bitrate to its previous value, and now I want to check that it did put me live, because I know from experience that after running a test it can happen sometimes that it does not put you live after you run a test. So let me check very quickly. Alright, yeah. Okay, it seems to be alright. So we're live. Hello everyone, how's it going? So this is Okami part 3 if I'm not mistaken, and we're gonna continue then. Just where we left off. I did not close the game since yesterday, so I have to walk back up to the shrine I was supposed to go through. Alright, into the shrine, or whatever it's called. I forgot what it's called. It's not like, say, Ocarina of Time, where it tells you the name of the location every time you go in. Alright, Susanoo ran inside yesterday. Yes, I did get these chests yesterday. Ah, yeah, there was a demon gate or something like that over that way that I did not do. What was that? What was that all about? Ah, it's a key. Examine. Wow, check out this awesome windmill. I'd love to make this baby spin, but there's not a breath of wind in the air. The more I think about it, the more I see the similarities between Zelda and this. You got this little creature accompanying you and stating the obvious for you. It's like, hey, I'm not telling you outright, but this is how you solve this thing. Hey, listen. As soon as this game's Navi, there's nothing else for it. Well, Nintendo did have Capcom work on a Zelda game before this, so multiple Zelda games even. They did Oracle of Ages and Oracle of Seasons, and then they did Minish Cap for for Nintendo. But it was a different team, though. It was Clover that developed Okami, and it was Flagship as a studio who developed the Zelda games. The Capcom team, I should say. Hey, check it out. You can even see the ceiling in this room. Wait a second. I've seen this mark on the floor before. Well, you step on it and it's the floor you go to. No, I know it's bomb. Yeah. No, nothing here. Well, let's see what we're about to fight. Some chests remain open to show that I've already got them on my first playthrough, and others don't. I don't quite know what... why some of them, why not all of them? Did the key stay behind? I think it did. Ah. And now it's in my mouth. Well, okay. Look. Come on! You can see what I'm drawing. And then I have to use another. Straight away? No. If I had water, I could put this out, but I don't. Or am I going to find the constellation that gives me the power to use the wind? Now that's one big windmill. I saw it from down in the village, but I had no idea it was this big. Hey, what's that? It's swirling around in front of the big windmill. Almost looks like wind, but it's black and foreboding. It's as if the wind were being forced in the opposite direction. I wonder if that swirling evil air is what stopped the windmill. Maybe that's why the divine wind stopped blowing. If so, it must be the work of that crimson Helm. Wonder how we could get rid of that evil air. I know you're trying to help with your celestial brush, but we won't get anywhere if you don't stop and think a moment. Doesn't that swirling evil air look suspicious? Maybe something would happen if you reversed its direction. That's what I did. That's what I did. I knew that would bring the divine wind back. Okay, yes, I know how to do it, but I forgot to check the direction before I acted. Here you have to do it inward, like this. One more left. Gotta blow the rest of that evil air clear out of here. Now it's blowing left. So right. All done. Now that the Divine Wind's back, I bet the big windmill will... Yes, yes, yes! It's starting to spin. Look how strong the Divine Wind's blowing. Sure hope this drives away the evil down in Kusa village. Now what? A horse? Ah, yeah. Ah, Amaterasu, origin of all that is good and mother to us all. For too long I, Kazagami, god of wind, have walked a shadowed path. At last light shines upon me. Use my power to manipulate the wind. Banish those who would seek to shroud this world in darkness. Kaze. I bet it was a divine wind that brought the wind god back. Now you can use Kazagami's Gale Storm Brush technique. Just draw the mark of Kazagami to create wind. Let's try it out. Hey, that windmill looks like a good target. Draw the wind mark like you did on that swirling evil air. Let's try to make that windmill spin. Ah, what a refreshing wind. And that door opened when the small windmill started spinning. This wind is nothing to sneeze at. Ha, ha, ha. You should try this brush technique on a variety of things. But this is no time for us to rest on our laurels. The big windmill's sending the divine wind down to the village, but that crimson helm still lurks somewhere in the Gale Shrine, and that Serpent Crystal Waka mentioned has piqued my interest. Let's turn this place upside down till we find both of them. Wait a minute. Ah, yeah, there we go. But I already got that. No? From afar, I couldn't tell if it was still locked or if it was already open. Whoa! Now what? Maybe I should look at the map. Ah, well, yes. Yeah, that's true. Now I can use the wind on these things. Well, it's gonna tell me. Let me figure it out for myself, damn it. Wow, check out those massive hanging scrolls. Looks like they're enjoying that wind you brought back to life. But be careful, it'll blow us away if it gets much stronger. Yeah, they put those banners in a spot where you have to use the wind for the chest so that you can see that the wind is affecting them too. Yeah, but they come back down though after a while. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so do I have to walk on this thing? Multiple chests even. They really want you to notice. There's another over there. Just saw. Oh, there are multiple chests. Ah, some rats to feed. Wooden bear. Ah! But come on! Okay, excuse me. No, it doesn't work through the pillars. Okay. What's that sound effect I can hear? Can hear a he. Ah, that's what I could hear. Okay. Well, if that's it, there's really not much to the Guild Shrine. You see that, Amy? It's some kind of crystal, looks like a barrier or something. I bet it's the Serpent Crystal for dispelling Orochi's barrier. You know the item that Wakagai was searching for? Sweet, we found it before he did. Crimson Helm, I presume. Akai Kabuto. or something like that. A crimson helmet. Hey, it must be Crimson Helm. Hey, he really does look like one neat dude. Better psych yourself up for this one, Furball. What the heck? Aren't these the Satomi power orbs? They're gonna protect us or something? Ah, wait. Well, there we go. he's history. Or is he? Uh-oh. Orochi. Huh? Is it chickening out? After him, Ami, quick! Back, you cur! I'll handle this one. Charge! What the heck's he doing? He's gonna get sliced and diced. Time for some brushwork, Ami. Yeah! Was not working. Ouch! Hot, 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 hot! Do you think you can defeat me with that? Ah, okay. Hiya! Roar! And to top it off, now for some wind. Yes, wind, more wind. Now you're talking. Wait, there's more. Behold the secret technique, Wind of Wrath. Your ass is showing. Perhaps if I didn't fail at first, his clothes wouldn't be burned, so you wouldn't get to see that. Now I'm positive this is not my doing. It's the gods. They toy with me. Will you never stop mocking me? You hear me up there? Are you happy now? Oh, why must I bear this burden of being Nagi's descendant? All I wish is to live in peace. Do you enjoy dogging my every step? You okay, Pops? Blast you, gods! I don't want your power. This whole world can fall to ruin as far as I'm concerned. Enough of these legends and Nagi's descendant stuff. Now just leave me be. What the heck's that? Yikes. Go away! That voice! One after the other. You're driving me crazy! Stop it! I don't want to hear about that now! Go away! Leave me alone! What was that, Emmy? A divine weapon. He obtained divine instrument, life beads. Rosary that draws upon pure life energy to destroy evil. Waka! Bonjour! Oh, am I interrupting something? Oh, brother, it's that half-baked prophet again. Hey, that's... What, this? It's the Serpent Crystal, and it's mine at last. You got a lot of nerve muscling in on our goods like that. We found it first. It won't do you any good. I mean, I'm the only one who can dispel the barrier with it. You know the barrier at the Moon Cave, Orochi's stronghold? But that's gonna free Orochi! What are you doing? You calling me, big boy? Keep your scales on, I'm coming. Hey, what's going on? Why are you going over to Orochi's place? Oh, I almost forgot. Time for another prophecy. I foresee a rendezvous with a sweet little thing. Anyway, I must be off. Au revoir, baby. Now, you wait a second. Dispel the barrier at the Moon Cave? What the heck's he up to? This is no time for your victory howl, furball. We gotta get out of here and get on with our mission. Quick! Why, my favorite wolf and little bug have safely returned. When the windmill at the shrine began spinning, I knew it was you. A most refreshing wind began to blow down into our village. You have defeated Crimson Helm and restored the divine wind. The canine warriors rejoice, but they're a handful as usual. I don't know how to thank you for all you have done. I too would like to give thanks to these heroic travelers. And Princess Fuse, last of the Satomi house, you have done well. What, you know Princess Fuse? Indeed I do, for I was her husband and head priest of the shrine. Ah, that's why his picture was in the shrine, hidden behind the scroll. My lingering fears about Kusa village kept my spirit here. But thanks to you, I can now travel to the great beyond. Princess Fuse and the canine warriors still have much to learn, but I have no doubt they will prosper. I shall watch over them. Farewell, I shall pray for your good health and prosperity. What is it, you two? What were you looking at? Oh, nothing. Anyway, Princess, there's no need to thank us. Just keep protecting the village as head priestess of the shrine. I know you'll have your hands full with those pesky canines. I have been rather feeble since the last head priest perished. Well, hey, Panda, how's it going? How are you? Been rather feeble since the last head priest perished, but as head priestess I shall now dedicate my life to the shrine, while keeping the remaining 5 canine warriors in line. That's the spirit. Well, there, Furball. Let's think about our next step before we scurry off. Was that shadowy creature with those heads really that monster? Our future is pretty bleak unless we do something about it. I mean, I'm too young to die. I'd like a chance to use all these brush techniques too. You didn't even so much as growl at that shadowy creature. You slayed that monster long ago, right? I bet your partner Nagi was the stronger of you two. I'm good, how are you? Trying to remember if I have gotten this far in my playthrough. Maybe it'll come back to you. I'm good otherwise, yeah. Or maybe that legendary sake really packed a punch. Yeah, it must have been the sake. Ami, the legendary sake is back in that village, isn't it? And isn't it about time for that village's annual festival? Let's go see if we can get a taste of that special brew. It just might do us some good. Besides, a good festival is always fun. If I could get Sakuya a little tipsy, then maybe... Hehe. Ami, I suddenly feel like a new man. Let's go. I don't remember having the purple things going around me, but this is a late game weapon, and this is New Game Plus, so I already have it before I'm supposed to have it in this case. At this point, the most recent weapon that I got was this one. So it would have been this one that I would be using at this point in the game. Okay, there we go. Feed. Hadn't noticed these birds before. Okay, there should be a couple places that I can revisit now. Now that I have the power to call the wind. Already fed these monkeys. Ah? Hey, there's something up there? How do you... Ah, like this. Okay. I think I did clear it 100% the first time, but I do not remember this being there at all. Hello, Drill Hill. How's it going? Let's see, I'm pretty sure there are stacks of leaves in the village that I had to blow away. Oh, maybe by the house of Grandpa Bamboo or whatever his name is. Did I check inside his house before? I can't recall. Ah, yeah, I did. Yeah. Okay, Wolfie. Come on, go. Start running. Ah, wait a minute. This. Whoopee, whoopee, whoopee. I can't believe there are so many flowers. They look prettier than ever. And I'm so happy, 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 happy. Alright, there we go. Mission accomplished. Was that all? I don't think I went inside this building. The statue looks just like that sleepy bear. In fact, its face looks more like a bear than the real thing. Mrs. Plum, it's incredible. The big windmill at the shrine is moving again. Does that mean Crimson Helm is dead at last? Remember that guy who said he was related to Nagi? Susano was his name. Surely he wasn't the one who did it. How do they call that again? A Daruma? I think it's the kind of thing that Naruhodo in that Ace Attorney game that I streamed not long ago. He never painted the second eye or something. Ah, well, wait. Actually, now that I know that you're supposed to paint them. Ah, well, you know what? I think I never figured that out because I didn't know this was a tradition. To paint the second eye only after you've accomplished your personal goal or something like that. This must be something I never did then, since I didn't know about it. Objection! Aruka. Eek! You're supposed to knock first! Can't you wait until I'm done? I told you wait until I'm done! Now get out of here before I scream again! Oh god, I guess there's nothing more to be done here. Alright then. Let's move on. Well, there should be plenty of things that I can do now that I couldn't before. Now that I can use the wind, that I can use the power to call upon water. Hey, this lady is still here. Ah, there we go. There's one. Wait a minute. But yeah, okay, I guess I already got it. Well. Ah, yes, this thing here with the banners, or however you want to call these. I may need the double jump to get from one of those banners to the next. Unless I have to draw the missing one. Is it missing one? I don't think it's missing one. Looks like the drawing is complete with all four. Nah, that's not working. Or maybe it's just that you need a sufficient momentum to make the jump. Not sure. I'll give it another try, but I won't stress it if it's not working. Well, I'll just wait till later. Ah, I couldn't even make the first simple jump. Well, that's not very encouraging. Okay, let me give this another try then. Why? I could do it before. That's making me think that I can make the middle the jump in the middle as well then. Okay, forget about it for now. I'm just not in luck at the moment. Don't know what's going on, but this is really annoying. It will be easier when I have the double jump anyway. That's for sure. There, this is it. The treasure has revealed its hiding place. It wants to be found. Precious treasure. You want so much to meet me. Excuse me a moment. I have to charge my phone. It's begging to be recharged. There we go. Precious treasure lying hidden beneath me. I, the great Bingo, will soon set you free. Expert excavator, Bingo. What do you want, Pooch? You like to dig as well, do you? I know, you could help me unearth the treasure. That's the spirit, Pooch. Those claws of yours are destined to hunt out treasure. Well, I suppose I should explain what I need you to do. It's the same thing as with the old guy who you had to lead down to the spring or something. Following the path that the pendulum is showing me, so if you could clear the way by digging, that would be perfect. When the pendulum swings wildly, that's where the treasure is. That's all you need. Then all you need to do is dig it up. What do you say? It's quite simple, don't you think? Yeah, let's get started. Let's not waste any time. No. But he's stuck now. Yeah, now that he's stuck. Yeah, I think I'm I have to start over. There's no other choice. Oh, I'm out of ink. How am I supposed to know in advance where the treasure will be, though? But no! Okay, let's see. Now I need to lead the guy back this way. Okay, turn around now, man. Okay, there's only 30-something seconds left. I feel good about this corner. I can't explain it. Yeah, but it's kind of slow though. Yeah, I ran out of time. Come on, man. Maybe I should make him turn around now and break things as I go instead. And now he's coming over this way. Well, let's hope I was right. If not, then I'm in trouble. Ah. Okay, well, there we go. At last, the treasure! I've been searching for it for so long, and now it's finally mine. But what is it? I don't know what we've gone and dug up here, Pooch. Maybe there's something wrong with my pendulum. No, it looks like I've just found something totally unexpected. It's you. You're an extraordinary gift for digging holes, Pooch. Any treasure hunter would be lucky to have you on side. That passion you have for digging holes is a pleasure to behold. Make sure you never lose that passion, won't you, Pooch? If you promise me that, you can have this piece of junk. Yeah, it's a piece of junk, yeah, sun fragment. And I won't give up either, I'll be forever hunting treasure. No, okay. I think there are multiple things like this that you have to do in the game, and maybe it's in a different location the next one. Okay, there was a pile of leaves behind the house over there, as I recall, or close to it. Also, by the way. Where is that supposed to take you? Ah, uh-huh. Okay. Now there was a treasure chest on fire in one of those tunnels, but there is water nearby that you can use to douse it. Or is it upstairs? Wait. Let me check here first. Okay, I guess there was a clover, which I already found. There it is. Or I could have used the wind as well, I suppose. Can you call the wind in a tunnel like this? Oh yeah, I guess I could have. I haven't fed these guys yet. Ah. No, it's these. Silly me. $16. Here we go, there's another. And these birds are green. It's not the same breed, I guess. Well, okay. I'll finish looking through here. Ah, yeah, see, there's more. can't possibly remember by heart the location of each and every one of these things, but... Right, now I feel like I've looked just about in every corner of this map or area, so let's move on to the next. Well, the goal now is to go back to Kamiki, I think it is, Kamiki village. The village at the start of the game. Ah, there's another pile of leaves. And there's more. Holy bone! Yeah, the power to break these is something I'm still lacking. Well, this one here I can't dig it up yet. I've already fed these. Yeah, what was in there, by the way? Or did I already get this? Yeah, I must have, I guess. Okay. It's a lot of things to remember. Ah. I think there was a chest on fire. Where was it again? Wait. What does it say on this, by the way? Deep Abyss. This is the famous Deep Abyss of a Gata forest. Okay. Yeah, it's too hard. I can't dig. It's down here, perhaps. Ah, well. Fight! I guess I didn't get this one on my first visit. Alright, as for here... Well, I guess I could use the water or the wind. Or the water is maybe a more permanent solution. I don't know. Alright, and then... okay. Wasn't sure I could reach it. Seemed a bit high. I think I saw rabbits here. I'm not sure I fed them. No. I had missed this. What's that eerie thing? Something's not right. Looks like it could start pouring at any moment. We might even be in for a storm. Well, is this the source of everything that's been happening? Well, there's Waka. Hey, it's that half-baked prophet again. Come to join me, ma chérie? Well, this place is far too dangerous for the likes of you, unless of course you can do better than last time. Oh, brother, are we gonna have to fight you again? Au contraire, this is hardly the time to waste my strength on you. After all, I have my hands full trying to dispel this barrier. Why would you want to get in there? That's the lair of Orochi, the dreaded hate-headed serpent. I just thought I'd stop and have a drink with that monster, but silly me, I forgot to bring some sake along. Ah, the pompous idiot's shown his true colors. Sick him, Amy. Don't let him get away. I prophesized the rendezvous with a sweet little thing, remember? Now why don't you go fetch some sake for Orochi? You gotta let him talk to you like that, furball. Let's get him. Yeah, I need to go see, Kushinada, sorry. No? What do you have to do with these? An offering? Such as? How about a bomb? I can't recall what it is you have to do with these statues. Garden statues, yeah. They are part of a side quest for praise. However, Amaterasu cannot complete it until she restores the Nameless Man's kiln. If she talks to Nameless Man after his kiln returns, he will give her a vase which Amaterasu must bring to one of the 5 statues, which will then give out praise. It does not matter which statue she gives the vase to. If she talks to Nameless Man after she has offered the vases to all statues, he will give her Stray Bead number 10, which I already have. I already have all of them in this New Game Plus run through the game, so... Woof, woof. Carrots. I'm not sure. It's not the shortest of games, but because this is New Game Plus, it could be shorter than it would have been otherwise. So I don't know. I'm expecting about a week. So maybe after this one, 4 more. I could be done as early as this coming weekend, and then maybe it will take a bit longer, I'm not sure. I figure if it took me about 40 hours to complete the first time around, when it was not New Game Plus and I had to farm for a ton of things that I won't have to farm for this time, it should be a little under 40 hours. And I stream about 25 hours per week, so between 20 and 25, so... yeah, it should take about a week, I think. Maybe a bit more. By the way, need to think of it. What does it say on the door? Well, I guess it doesn't matter whether it's daytime or not. This guy will not open their door. Okay, fair enough. Ah! Hey there, Pooch, you still hanging about? Doesn't the weird sky bother you? Today is the Kamiki Festival, but that won't stop the rain, huh? If I wasn't so busy working, I'd be curled up at home right now. Okay, I already fed the horses. Well, let's go through the village, I guess. It's a full moon. That's what I call a full moon. Come to think of it, doesn't the Kamiki Festival fall on a full moon this time of year? Oh no, they're gonna finish off all the sake if we don't hurry. Come on, Amy, get the lead out. Something's not right. Hey, what's everyone doing in front of Susano's place? You come out here this instant, Susano. You have some explaining to do. How could you have drunk the sacred sake meant for Konohana? Huh? Susano did what? You can come out, Susano. We're not mad at you. Yes they are. He sounded mad just now. You must have had some reason to drink up the 8 purification sake. Uh-oh. This is bad. Why would you drink all the 8 purification sake, Pops? I don't care if it's so special. I couldn't help myself. I just had to have a drink. Well, it wasn't any old sake, and this isn't any old festival. It's been exactly 100 years since Nagi and Shiranui's great victory. We've even been blessed by a glorious full moon. How could you have done such a despicable thing? Leave me alone. I don't care about Nagi and his fleabag friend. I am Susano, the greatest warrior who ever lived. There isn't a drop of 8 purification sake left. Susano was acting like a madman when he returned to the village. He drank all the sacred sake and then holed up in his house. All the sacred sake Kushi brewed is gone. Why did he have to go and do that? This is terrible. I mean, 8 purification sake is what saved the day in that legend. The timing couldn't be worse with the return of Orochi and all. The dreaded Orochi. It's all my fault. I am to blame for all your misfortunes. That's right, you fool! Do you realize what a fix we're in now, without 80 sacred sake? It was I who committed that unspeakable act at the Moon Cave. It was I who brought Orochi back to life. I have brought utter destruction upon the world. What is that fool talking about? I was sick of hearing about how I'm a descendant of Nagi. I wanted to prove it was all a lie by removing the sword Tsukuyomi. But the legend was true, and I've unleashed an unspeakable evil. And the curse consumed all of Nippon. This is madness. You removed the sacred sword that imprisoned the dreaded Orochi? I fled to the village out of fear. Then I blocked its entrance with a boulder and hid underground. After that I tried fleeing here and there, but the gods would not leave me be. Ever they stared down at me. They let it be known that I'd never be forgiven. At least, not until I slew the dreaded Orochi. I know that Tsukiyomi was removed and the moved cave vanished. But if what Susanoo said is true, that would mean Orochi's rite of sacrifice. It's almost like he heard you. Kushi's house. She is to be sacrificed. On the eve of the full moon, the eight-headed dragon, the eight-headed serpent shall appear, and the accursed arrow shall mark the home of the chosen maiden. It is exactly as the legend tells. If we don't offer the chosen maiden as a sacrifice, our entire village will be wiped off the face of the earth. Well, you could all move. I mean, the village is just houses. Or do you care? Susanoo, you're no coward. If the gods tell you to fight, you're the only one who can. You can do it. After all, you saved me, didn't you? I know you can do it. I know you'll come. Wait, Kushi, you're not going to... Behold, my thunder brew. The great Nagi intoxicated Orochi and defeated him. My sake is my life. Surely it can intoxicate even Orochi. Hey, Kushi, wait. Yeah, because Orochi is so stupid he's gonna fall for it a second time and drink all the sake a second time, knowing what it could do to hit. She's not going to take on Orochi herself, is she? No, Kushi, wait! Come on out, you fool! I believe... yeah. I was just about to say, I believe there's something up there that I haven't done yet. It's like the worse I draw them, and the better it works. I think there's a chest behind that big pointy rock over in the distance as well. Well, there's a clever thing anyway. Ah, there we go. Ah. Right, what's these two things, I guess? Okay, so what about Susano? Yeah, you already said that. Nagi and Shiranui had put an end to that abominable tradition, but alas, it has come back to haunt us. Oh dear Kushi, forgive us. There is nothing we can do. Come out, Susano. Is the sacrificial arrow the work of that legendary monster? Are we doomed to be devoured by that horrible thing? I'm begging you, come out and deliver us from this evil. Hey, Pops, open the dang door already. Hold on, I'm gonna blow it open. Even if it's the end of the world, there's still business to be done. Alright then. Oh, there's Kishi. You okay, sweetie? Don't try to stop me, Isun. Or you, Snowy. If Orochi's chosen victim runs away, disaster will befall Kamiki. But that's not why I'm doing this. What? There's too much suffering in the world. I'm going to use my sake to rid us of this evil menace. Are you crazy? We're talking about the dreaded Orochi here. That attitude's gonna get you killed. You really think you'd win with a little jug of sake? Yes, Isun. I guess I'm crazy. But it's the only way. My sake is the only answer. I'm going and I'll defeat that monster with my sake. Not you two, Ami. Dang it, why are you getting all worked up? There's no hope of winning. Well, don't say I didn't warn you. She's quite elegant. Kishi, what on earth are you doing? I heard a deafening peal of thunder from the village just now. Believe me, this is no night to be wandering about outside. She doesn't move, even if Amaterasu moves. This thing doesn't move. I knew you'd come, Amaterasu. I take it you enjoyed your rendezvous with the sacrificial girl, eh? None of your business, you half-baked prophet. Hey, that's the Serpent Crystal he stole from us. Don't know. Well, the moon cave is open. You've played your part. Now leave the rest to me, Amaterasu. The barrier is up again. Why, what's the meaning of this? Meaning? Does the saying, like a moth to a flame, ring any bells? I mean, you went in on your own accord, no? Of course, only one other besides the victim is supposed to get in. I guess you really don't count, my little bouncing friend. Ha ha ha. Dang it, looks like we've been set up again, Amy. But were you not planning to enter the cave anyway, ma chérie? It is time for you to shine, Amaterasu. Now, let me leave you with this little prophecy. Look, the moon came out. Pardon, ma chérie. That wasn't a very good one. Au revoir. Bah, guess we're stuck here. But we were planning on taking care of that Orochi anyway. Cut it out, Amy. It's no use. Let's go check the place out. Huh? Oh great, the stairway has crumbled away. Yeah, but I can fix it though. Oh wait, it's so obvious. It's that saying of mine. Leap before you think. I know it'll take a lot of guts to do that now. No? It's not fixing the stairs? I mean, this is our only option. I mean, it doesn't look like there's any way around. And if we waste any more time here, poor little Kushi will get gobbled up. What? Ah, jump down, you mean? Ah, okay. Ah, yes, I do remember this now. Yeah, that cave. Wow, that was quite a fall. What have we gotten ourselves into this time? Well, now that we're down here, I hope you can sniff out Kushi's whereabouts, Furball. Hold it right there, Fluffy. What do you think you're doing? What business do you have at the Moon Cave, stronghold of our master, the great Orochi? Over there. Oh, you? Never thought I would see your face here. I could spot you a mile away. You fixing for a fight, you chumps? Well, we don't have time to mess around with bit players like you. But if you insist, then hurry up so I can cut you out to shreds. Why, you're just a dumb old wolf. Huh? Yeah, look at that foolish mug. You got to be the dumbest looking wolf I've ever seen. And to stray so far into a place like this, you're not too bright, are you, champ? I don't think Fluffy here is much of a threat. Let's not waste any more time here. Yeah, I wonder if Fluffy's just hungry. Gee, thanks, a daikon. Calcified cavern. Excuse me. Oh, well, that's a sake. Thunder Brew. Fragrant sake representing the culmination of Kushi's skill. Hey, isn't this that babe Kushi sake? There's still some left, but I'm not sure it'll be enough to take care of Orochi. Lots of crooks and grannies to look through in this cavern. Excuse me. Here. I don't have that power yet to control fire. Where am I supposed to go? I guess up there is where I came from. Does that look like an exit that way? Somewhere? I don't know. Ah, wait. There's something here. You obtained mask. Imp's face covering. Wear it to be accepted as one of their own. Hey, this is one of those masks those imps wear. But this one's so plain, no design on it or anything. Of course, any respectable artist can't resist a blank canvas. I mean, you just want to paint something on it, you know? Hold on a sec, Furball. I'm gonna spiff it up a bit. No, that's not it, actually. Wait. I'm not happy with it. Can I start over? Haha, it doesn't look half bad on you. In fact, you look better than your run-of-the-mill imp. No, let me do it better. No. You sure are picky. Hold on a minute. I can't do it properly. Well, look, that's gonna have to do. Now you're talking. Bet you like it this time. Yeah, sure. Ta-da! Now you're one mean-looking imp. Seriously, this is no time to fool around. Only an imp would get a kick out of wearing a mask like this. While we're screwing around here, that Orochi's gonna take poor little Kushi and I can't bear to think about it. Hmm? What are you doing here? Looking for intruders? There was that silly-looking wolf a while back, but nothing else out of the ordinary. We got this place covered. Get back to your post now. Post? What post? The sacrificial ceremony for the great Orochi is to be held today. Everyone's busy getting ready. There's no time to play around. What you waiting for? Get in there and help. Oh, okay, I'm on it. Moon Cave. Where's the appetizer? Lord Orochi always demands an appetizer before he dines on his human sacrifice. What's taking so long? It should have been ready by now. Lord Orochi is going to chew us up and spit us out if we don't hurry. What on earth are those darn cooks doing? Hey, don't ring the Epicurean bell yet. You're not supposed to ring it until the appetizer is ready. Lord Orochi will punish us if it's rung before that. I couldn't care less what Orochi thinks. Hey, don't ring the Epicurean bell yet. That spawns a monster if you do. To kitchen. God, what a foul stench. What the heck are they making in there? Grilled salamander. That too reminds me of Spirited Away. I think this is the favorite snack of some of the people working at the bath there or something like that. This is a fine time for the chef to disappear. Last time I remember, he was right in front of that big pot. Where could he be? Inside the pot. Okay, he's not cooked yet. Owie, 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 hot stuff. Hey, sweetheart. Yeah, you. Get me out of here before I end up well done. Owie, owie, owie. Phew, that was a close one, darling. I'm the fabulous head chef of this kitchen, by the way. No need for formalities. You can just call me Ajimi. Ajimi. Or something. Head chef Ajimi. I was cooking with such tender loving care that I totally spaced out and almost cooked my own goose. Tender loving care? What an absolutely fabulous mask you have there, sweetheart. Say, how would you like to be my assistant? Assistant? Oh no, I have to whip up a lip-smacking appetizer to whet Lord Orochi's appetite before the time comes for the human sacrifice course. Please, I'll make it worth your while. Wait, we didn't come here to help, you see. Oh, how should I put it? Never mind that. It's just that I've run into a wee bit of a problem. I'm almost done, but alas, I've run out of my secret ingredients. I could finish up without them, but then I wouldn't be putting my heart into my beloved's meal. Beloved? Well, I can relate to your obsession with detail. I mean, quality does suffer when you cut corners. All artists know that. Anyway, I'm in, fruitcake. That's fabulous news, sweetheart. There are 4 secret ingredients I'll need you to find. Now, pay attention. All of them can be found somewhere in the moon cave. Okay, here goes. Ogre liver. Should I write those down? Ogre liver. Lips of ice. Eyeball of fire. Black demon horn. Got that? Okay then, I'm counting on you. Oh, silly me, I almost forgot. Here, take this key with you. The rest is up to you, darling. Ah, there. Okay. Yep. Gonna have to use reflexes. There we go. What's that? Yes, I believe the ingredients are all have something to do with some enemies, no? Orgel liver. Well, that's the first one. Fresh liver used as an ingredient in auto cheese appetizer. Wait, that's it? Wait. Thought there was a ledge there for some reason. Okay. We're in business. Oh. Hey, wait, that water wasn't there a few seconds ago. Ah, yes, I see how to reach that chest. You have to melt the ice cube there. And then use the power of your brush to do the same thing as you would here, I suppose. Breaks easily, so be careful. Careful now, Amy, better tread lightly. It's not gonna work, you need fire, but I was expecting to get the power now. Also, I'm not sure you're meant to see this. Yes, okay, I see. Can I do it from here? Wait. I need the right camera angle. Ah, there we go. Okay. Okay, so there's a chest over there. Hey, there's a demon here. Don't you go opening the valve without the signal. I'm warning you, Lord Orochi doesn't suffer fools lightly. Don't you realize we're just cogs in the machine? Now be a good little cog and stick to what you're supposed to do. Hold on. There we go. Oh, it's just that one monster. But so far, I only have one of these ingredients, no? Holy smokes, get a load of that, Amy. The water at the bottom of this pit looks poisonous. Even you wouldn't stand a chance if you fell in there. But luckily for me, there's a kind of elevator, I guess, up there. Now that the water below has receded, I'm surprised to see how deep the shaft is. I feel all weak in the knees. The elevator will go crashing down to the bottom if I don't keep a firm grip on this crank here, so you better not disturb me, got it? Yikes! Nope. Hehe, I guard the door here. Boy, I just love this job. It makes life worth living. I recently added a special mechanism to the door. Now it's really hard to open. The sight of people trying with all their might to open the door makes me laugh my head off. Hehehe. Yeah, that sure was challenging. Wow. I want to hear what he has to say about me so easily opening his super fancy lock. Hey, wait, what was that? What's with this iced statue? No wonder it's so chilly in here. I mean, this is no ordinary chill. It's a kind of creepy feeling. I bet there are monsters nearby. Better be careful. Well, lips of ice. That makes sense. phoenix is only a statue, right? I mean, it looks like it might take off at any moment. A constellation. No. What? No? Moegami. Ah, Materasu, origin of all that is good and mother to us all. Sealed away by the dark forces, I have spent years in this cave. Time passed, but I was unable to make my way to freedom. But now your power has lifted the curse that plagued me. I, Moegami, god of flames, lend you my fiery power. Burn a new source of light into the obscuring darkness. Wow, never expected to find the brush god here. We got a powerful ally just when we needed it. Moegami is the most fearsome of all the brush gods. Its technique known as Inferno reduces almost anything to ashes. Who should be our first victim? I know, that ice over there. Listen up, Ami. Inferno is based on the power of fire. You gotta place your brush on the source of fire and draw a line. The power of fire will surge into the line, creating an inferno. But actions speak louder than words, so try it out on that ice. Place your brush on that flaming statue and draw a line to the ice. You did it, you big furball. That's one hot technique. It'll probably only singe a few scales off that orchie, but it'll make crispy critters out of the snake's underlings. By the way, did I get an ingredient from that lip of ice? No, I didn't. Still looking for ingredients then. Wait, it's been so long since anyone stopped by. I was worried the crank was going to rust from lack of use. Well, let's crank this thing on up. Whee! Lips of ice. That's 2 ingredients out of 4. Alright. Now. A source of fire. In the area. By the way, can you? No, can't make these, blossom. There's no source of fire in the area that I could use to melt this thing. Or perhaps only after this thing has been lit by someone else. Wait a minute. Ah, there we go, okay. Whoops. Who was it that broke this bridge again? Well, Amy, you are actually heavier than you look. That power of yours could easily handle a broken bridge, but why don't you think about going on a diet first? That would be the eyeball of fire. Okay, that leaves the Black Demon Horn. Yep, well, I guess, there's nothing I can do to light this one up. Unless... if I can line them up properly. It's that orb there that I wanted to light up actually, but well. Ah, no! Ah! It comes back if you don't hurry and pick up this thing. Yeah, I think after a certain event, all of these things just light up, but... if I can save myself the trouble of having to backtrack here later. That was Horochi, no doubt. Sounds like he's hungry or something. Oh no, maybe he couldn't wait for his appetizer. He hasn't eaten pork kushi first, has he? Ah, no! I can't turn back. No! There was more stuff I wanted to do. think there was a chest I could go back for. I think I wasn't supposed to do that. No. Skull Dunes, don't play with the ball. Ack, what's with all this sand crumbling off the ceiling? Abby, we better be extra careful around here. But it seems to have this fiery symbol on it. But what? Oh wait, my wind put out the fire? What is it? Ah, well, it's back now. That's not working. Huh? I thought I saw a path for a second when the sand blew by. Well, yeah, we need the ball on this thing. Ah, now they're ignited. Should I? Ah, like this. Okay. Ah. How am I gonna do that? No, 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 no. No, don't fall! For crying out loud. Ah, okay, there it is. I don't have to restart from the beginning. That's good. Ah, this thing's annoying. Can't control it. Ah, but no. Ah. It's going off course. It fell. think we're good for now. Okay, we should be alright. Ah. Come on. Incense burner. Here for a snack or something during your break? Well, take your pick. Just don't try to stiff me. To stiff what? Stiff me? Not that I think I'm gonna need them, but well. Hey! There's a chest here now. And now, can do this thing. Which way did I come from originally to get into this place? That way, I think? Because I believe there was a chest in that first area. That I didn't get because it was frozen or something of to that effect. Something of that nature. Okay, where to now? Ah. There's a thing I haven't done along the way there. There's a part of the map that's still transparent or something, like there's a path I didn't take. Yeah. A bit further, it looks like. Ah. Okay, let's see now. Where is the thing I'm still supposed to find? Ah, well, there's a part of the second floor that I haven't visited yet. Apparently, it's connected to the third floor. Ah, and there's my target. Mm-hmm. Wait, what? After you enter here, you can't go back? What's the meaning of this? A one-way passage. What kind of trickery is this? Come on. You know what I'm trying to do. No, not that. Well, I am on the third floor. But no, I constantly press the button for the map from Dragon Quest Builders. Ah, yes, it was through here, okay. Did I miss something? Press the wrong button again. So what, it's somewhere over that way? It should be right here. According to the map. Unless... Uh-huh. So there's a path. Okay. You had to fall here on purpose. Could only be blown open from the other side. Got it. Is there a way to keep going? Yeah, there. Okay. But Yeah, that's sweet. Thank you very much, but I can't reach it because I can never get the right camera angle. Ah, there we go. Okay. Well, that gap between the two doesn't look much larger than the gap between the two that I couldn't get past earlier. So... and doesn't do quite... Ah, but wait, no, maybe I need to load it with a bomb first. No. Ah, no, never mind. Took a bit of damage. Come on. What do you want? There. Black Demon Horn. Ah, yeah, there we go. I have all the ingredients now. Now, before we finish, though... Okay. Is that the last one? Oh, if there's no money over there, I'm not gonna insist. Yeah, well, that looks to be everything. Come on. Golden peach. The kitchen. What do we have here? You brought back more than one of the secret ingredients. Wow, you're good. I just knew you'd make the perfect assistant. It was nothing. Anyways, we're kinda in a hurry. Ogre liver, lips of ice, eyeball of fire, black demon horn. Hehehe. With each secret ingredient I add, my love for Lord Orochi shall deepen. Okay, now I have all the secret ingredients. It's time to finish off my special dish. Feast your eyes on my fabulous skills, darling. With a true heart and tender loving care, I shall prepare a symphony of demonic goodness. Ta-da! Introducing the crown jewel of appetizers, guaranteed to bring out maximum flavor in any main course. I give you my ultimate masterpiece, Dung Heap Slime Bucket Goulash. This shall make that main course kushi taste 1,000 times better. Well, we mustn't keep Lord Orochi waiting, sweetheart. Go to the Great Hall and ring the Epicurean bell. It shall herald the completion of my appetizer masterpiece. The sound of that melodious bell shall draw open the curtain on Lord Orochi's bloody feast. Well, wouldn't it be a good idea to put the sake inside of it so that he swallows it without knowing? We can't do that, can we? Adding some wolf flavoring. It's like that beer in The Simpsons. Add more dogs. They have dogs swimming in the pool of beer to give it flavor. Ain't that what I'm supposed to do? Ah, as many times as he has heads. Okay. 8 times then. 2, 3. I don't know if those I did before will count. Oh, they already counted. Okay. That sure was stressful. I wish I hadn't seen Lord Orochi's throne room. There is something about that place that just terrifies me. Sorry, pal, but would you mind taking this elevator to that throne room again? What? Are you insane? Oh, come on, please. I mean, I want to take a peek at Lord Orochi's throne room too. Come on, just this once. But we're just Lord Orochi's lowly underlings. Lord Orochi will surely gobble us up if we barge in during dinner. You really want to see the throne room that bad? Yes, of course I want to. I can see that you won't change your mind. I'll take you to the throne room if you want to go that bad. After all, I was born to operate this elevator. No, I guess I can't ring that bell from here. That would have been interesting. What's that? Is that Kushi? Ah, yeah, it is her. O wild god of the heavens, 100 years have passed since you imprisoned me here. How is it you have come back after perishing and turning into stone? 100 years in the cold stony tomb, you reek of decay. I've heard enough. Bottoms up, big guy. Did that have the desired effect? Oh well, yeah, can't do much. That cheater has a barrier up. What are we gonna do now? Any bright ideas, Furball? You ring the bell, no? Doesn't it have something to do with ringing the bell? Run, Kishi, run! Hold it right there, vile serpent. Susanoo! You came. I knew you'd come. Have no fear, Susanoo is here. Orochi and I have a score to settle. Pops? Long have I awaited your coming, O descendant of Nagi. Now we shall fulfill this burning desire which has consumed us. The descendants of Nagi have kept me imprisoned here for 100 years. Yet it is that accursed bloodline which shall unleash my true power. A pact between Nagi's descendants and I, the great Orochi, shall deliver unto me dark powers beyond all comprehension. Let us seal the blood pact for all eternity. What the heck's Serpent Breath talking about? A blood pact with Susanoo will unleash Orochi's true power? Oh, he who seeks power, your first chance slipped through your grasp. But now the time has come for us to seal our eternal bond. Speak the words, I wish darkness upon the world. Utter that prayer to me and seal our blood pact. You too shall gain dark powers beyond all comprehension. Orochi's trying to tempt Susanoo. I bet that sneaky serpent was the one giving Pops those nightmares. Now, utter the prayer, let the words come from deep within. Recite the words of our blood pact. Oh, I shall. I am the descendant of Nagi. Behold, Susanoo, the greatest warrior who ever lived. Hear me, vile serpent who would seek to harm a helpless woman. Your time is up. Feel the wrath of my trusty sword. Foolish beast. Did you really think you could deceive me? The only pact for me is the one that comes with my bloodline. If it is my fate to fall battling evil, then so be it. I seek help from neither god nor demon. The heroic bloodline of Nagi is all I require to slay you. Glittering gold sake. Is that a purification sake, Ami? Susano and Gushi made a miracle happen. Time to work your magic, Ami. Yeah, that's when you have to put sake in its mouth. Your stupid face doesn't scare us, you big worm. Quick, Ami, the sake! Shoot the 8 purification sake right into Orochi's gaping mouth. It's working! Take that, you big worm. Keep it coming, Ami. You have to do it for each. Wait, you have to do it multiple times on the same head? Ah, yes, okay. Look! That's one down. Don't stop there. Let's get the other head strung too. Come on, hurry, 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 hurry. So on this one you have to climb. Come on. The worm's down. Looks like that barrier has finally dissolved. And if that's the case, then you're free to finish Orochi off with your weapons and brush. It's one head down. That's a strong weapon. Normally that fight isn't supposed to go that fast. Ow. Yeah, maybe you got that far into the game if you've seen it before. One head down. But one head left, I should say. It's the earth elemental. Or ground. I'm not sure. Earth element. There's Susanoo to finish them off. The time has come. O sacred moon of the heavens, come forth and pierce this darkness. Bear witness to the beast's demise upon my trusty sword Tohenboku. Did he say moon? Right, the legend says the moon was shining when Nagi slew Orochi. Ski. Son of style, blade of truth. Good. Well. Never. Never fails. Oops, too late for that. Is that the best you can do? I'll show you how a real man fights. But come on. But why? Because it's not exactly on the head. Come on. Come on. But doesn't always detect properly. But I don't think it's timing. It has anything to do with timing. It's just detection. I think that's not always on point. Finish it off, Amy. No, Fido. I don't need your help this time. Now for the ultimate in Susanoo-style martial arts. Celestial Cleaver! Badass pop. But your ass is showing. Dearest Kushi, such as you devote your life to sake brewing, the way of the sword is all I know. Yet I have failed, for I unleashed that foul beast upon the world. I allowed evil to cloud my judgment. Yay, GG! Who am I to claim the right to wield a sword now? Alas, there is no reason for me to live. Oh, Susanoo, why do you look so serious? Come on, laugh like you normally do. Looking like that is what makes monsters turn up. So come on, laugh. Laugh like you do when you help me harvest the rice every year. Ah. You obtain Divine Instrument Tsumugari. Hold and release button for charged attack with Orochi's Glaive. And so it came to pass that 100 years after its first defeat, the dreadful Orochi succumbed to Amaterasu and Susanoo's onslaught. As the foul breath left Orochi's twisted body, the curse lifting, a powerful sword known as Tsumugari appeared. It was the reborn form of Tsukuyomi which had been consumed by Orochi. Armed with this new blade, Amaterasu prepared for further adventure. At that moment, a mysterious evil force emerged from Orochi's corpse, splitting off in all directions and flying off into the distant sky. At that time, no one had any inkling as to just what that force was. The truth is, the real calamity and chaos had yet to visit the world. But for the time being, Kamiki found itself enjoying a new era of peace. Our story, however, is far from over. In fact, it is just beginning. That's right, Emi. We're just getting started. I mean, we can't let a great adventure simply end like this. Now, give me one of those famous victory howls of yours. Yo, I did take a bit of damage, I guess. At last, the time has come. The inseverable bonds between heaven and earth. Waka, the situation has grown urgent. You must return to the city at once. Très bien. Amaterasu, you may have slain Orochi this time, but do not assume this will be so easy next time or something. Check out that starry sky. I know they're up there somewhere, my furry friend. Those constellations of the brush gods are just waiting to be found. We're missing the festival. Wow, that must have been one of Tama's fireworks. Wonder if the villagers already found out that Orochi is dead. Oh, I know, it must be the festival. They just started the annual Kamiki Festival. Oh yeah, time to party for a ball. Back to the village, hurry. Nameless man. Hey friend, where have you been? Did you hear about Susanoo and the Monster Man? Freaky. He used to do his best to avoid trouble. I'll drink a toast to him, to the brave warrior. Oh, are you well, Wolf? Thanks to you, business is good. I'm enjoying the celebratory drink. Looking at the crescent moon reminds me of Kaguya. Do you know anything about her, Wolfie? Yes, I do. Oh, sure. How could a wolf understand what I'm saying? How ridiculous. Then why'd you even ask, Bamboo Brain? Karude. Ah, you look like you're having fun, Wolf. Just chased some monsters off of your territory, have you? You know the festival's a time to honor our sacred tree, Konohana. Maybe the gods smiled on us and lent you their strength. Ha ha ha. This must be where she ages the sake. Smells good, doesn't it? Smells like her. Damn. Pervert. Oh, it's worth money, I guess? Ah, maybe that's why I think, yeah. I think I have an infinite stomach or something like that, and every time I pick up food, it counts as money. Since my stomach never gets empty, I think that's why I have so much money in the first place. That could be it. Because I'm getting so much more than I should be able to get, I suppose. Kokari, nya, you can't catch me. Mushi's all fired up about that hole digging record again. Even Ume is no match for Hayabusa's hole digging skills. Well, I guess I have my own challenges to face too. I know it was you who slew the dreaded Orochi. That was quite a feat. Ow, shucks. We had a lot of help from Susanoo too, you know. You defeated Orochi and saved the village. I am sorry I was too busy with my own duties to help you. Oh, relax. A dog's gotta do what a dog's gotta do, right? Oh, that was here all along? Hey there, called the festival sent and thought you'd come play, huh? Well, what do you think? You like my latest works of art? Nothing like seeing them up close. Don't get too close, though. Get ready to be amazed. Here I go, the brightest constellation in the sky, the fabled duo spectacular. There was Ami, Isun, Susanoo. There you are, impressive, eh? Wow, look, sis, the fireworks are awesome! Yeah, we're so lucky to see a display like this on our travels. Golden Peach. Come on. Bullhorn. Okay, that's it. Was the last of them. Great Mother Okami Amaterasu, I am filled with unbridled joy at your safe return. It would appear the final chapter of Orochi has been written. The entire village is in your debt. Please accept their thanks. That said, what a splendid evening. Even I'm feeling a bit intoxicated by the festival spirit. Hey, where are the two lovers? Oh, how wonderful, a truly joyous occasion. Susanoo defeated Orochi and saved Kushi. It was as if the legend of old has appeared right before our eyes. I had feared Susanoo would bring dishonor upon his heroic lineage. But when I saw him as he dashed out of his door in his armor to save Kushi, he sure was the spitting image of the great Nagi. How would you know? You were not alive 100 years ago. How happy I was to see him like that, sob. Of course, I've never glimpsed Nagi in the flesh myself, but... yeah. Say, where did that Susanoo get to now? I was about to dance for Konohana instead of presenting the usual offering of 8 purification sake. Anyway, it's all his fault. He squandered all the sacred sake. So happy my husband's dance went so well again this year. Now the spirit of Konohana, our sacred tree, along with the spirit of Orochi, can rest in peace. Mushi's mama. Fireworks! A paw, Mushi's mama, a carrot. They're great fireworks, really great. Prettier than ever before this year. I want to see the world and become a real man just like Susanoo, but I'll never forget the time we spent fishing together, doggy. Well, yeah, he always had a picture of Kushi inside his home. Well, they're not here. Well, I guess I've spoken to everyone. Oh yeah, I just did that. Home of Hayabusa, the greatest hole digger in Kamiki. This is Mushi's handwriting. So what, we leave the village now? If we want to put an end to the festival. I felt it, I sensed it, the ancient monster disappearing with one final roar. That man, Susanoo, has a relentless and mighty drive within him. Huh? I sense a new driving force for Susanoo now. Could it be love? You're curious about Susanoo's fortunes and love? Well, he should be back here in the village, but I don't sense him anywhere. Perhaps he and his special someone are talking in secret somewhere. You must not poke your nose in their affairs too much, my friend. Now you're making me even more curious. Hey, it's the new king of hole digging, Snowy. I'm gonna be best friends with Hayabusa forever. After all, he did save my life. We're gonna dig up turnips like there's no tomorrow. Man, there's nothing like a good festival. I used to go to festivals all the time back home. Oh, I wasn't thinking about my mommy or anything like that. Anyway, Hammy, you can't keep slacking off like this. Can you even name all the brush techniques? So far, you found 9. Let's see, there's Rejuvenation, Power Slash, and Sunrise. Then there's the 3-part technique of the gods of Flora. You know, Bloom, Water Lily, and Vine, which only count as 1. And finally, there's Cherry Bomb, Water Sprout, Crescent, Gale-Storm, and Inferno. Wonder where the other 4 brush gods are hiding. The remaining 4 brush techniques are the hardest to find. We've searched all over the countryside already. Now that we've taken care of that Orochi and all, maybe it's time we headed out to the capital city. If there are more people there, could be more gods there. Don't let it bother you, Amy. I haven't seen Susanoo or Kushi around either. It's not too hard to figure it out, though. I mean, a man and woman disappear during a festival, that's a dead giveaway. They have the hots for each other. I wouldn't go looking for them right now if I were you. But I'm curious now. Can't say that. I think that was the reaction to me having finally talked to everyone, because I did take note that I hadn't talked to that kid, so... So what, I'm just supposed to leave? Alright then. We won't be looking for them, we'll just leave them to their own devices. Well, that wraps up this year's Kamiki Festival. Sure hope they can have fun like this again next year. Well, for a ball, I think it's about time we headed for the capital. We gotta find those other 4 brush gods. Kaguya. Sakuya. Ah, jeez, I always get these two confused. Amaterasu, you have only just performed your duties, yet you plan to leave? My heart aches at the thought of our separation. Sakuya, you didn't have to come all this way just to say goodbye. Boy, you're pretty uptight for a tree spirit. But at the instant of Orochi's passing, I quite clearly saw a swirling black mist. In the confusion and I distinctly sensed an evil other than Orochi. I'm not sure what it could be. Is there something else at work? Shinshu has been restored, of that there is no doubt, but nature's tormented cries ring out in other parts of Nippon. Especially chilling are those emanating from the capital and the Ryoshima coast beyond the bridge in Takapass. Well, we were planning on visiting that place anyway. Sakuya restored? Well, yeah, we just defeated Orochi. The black essence born of Orochi's husk. It was moving toward the capital as well. I cannot say for sure exactly what that means. What I do know is that whatever has plunged this world into chaos has not yet finished toying with us. This ordeal is far from over. Is that it? No sage advice for us heroes? My apologies, little one. The challenges you face on your journey will be many. Yeah, sure. But I know that though you will grow weary, you will prevail. The road you travel will be fraught with peril, but I pray that the fresh scent of flora will protect you. Amaterasu, Isun, I wish you a safe and fruitful journey. Fruitful, she says, because she's a tree spirit. She's gone. Safe and fruitful journey after what she said. Give me a break. But I always knew getting all the brush techniques wouldn't be easy. On to the capital. First stop, the city checkpoint at Takapass. Yeah, I know where that is. No. This is the wrong way. Yeah, there's the cat god technique that lets you climb up walls. There's the thunder god technique that lets you harness the power of lightning. Yep, Hiroshima Plains. Oh, well, I guess I could use a mermaid coin to cover part of the distance. I'm not close enough. Okay, Takapass it is. Yeah, I'm gonna try that thing again. Couldn't quite pull it off earlier. Are you gonna stream for a while longer? I'd make a cup of tea now or later, but want to time it correctly. I will not be streaming for much longer, as it is already late. I'd like to get to the Takapass city checkpoint and then start over from there tomorrow. If possible. Ah! Okay, try again. I'm really struggling with this thing. Come on! How am I missing this every time? Yeah. I should have timed it better. Well, true, yeah, I do tend to forget that I can dash in midair like this. I fell in between both. Come on, man. Okay. Ah, finally. Good. Golden Peach. Just motion controls in general. Yeah, but I had already bloomed this one, I guess. But it's not the motion controls making me fail at jumping, because this does not use motion controls. Okay, the city checkpoint. What was that again? Ah, yeah, this one. Yeah, the Joy-Cons, yeah. If you use a classic controller, you have to use a joystick to draw, and well, that's less comfortable, I find. Hey, look at this old well. This must be where that tea house over there gets its water. Well, if there's a save point here, I think I saw one. Yeah, I'm gonna save here, and then I'll be back tomorrow, then. I'll continue from here. Well, I made good progress again. There's not that many, things left to do, I guess. Well, in terms of brush techniques, because I think in terms of the story, I'm like, what, halfway through? Let me check that, maybe very quickly. I want to see a list of all the chapters to know what's left. Kamiki Village. Yeah, there we go. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 parts, I guess, up to this point. And left before the end, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, yeah, that's about the halfway point of the game then, more or less. More or less. Well, so yeah, like I said, I think maybe by the weekend, maybe this weekend, I should be done with the game, I think. We'll see. That'll depend, because I'm also trying to complete everything 100% again, despite the fact that there's not much left to collect. Anyway, take care of yourselves, guys. Have a good rest of the night. I'll be back there tomorrow, and we'll continue. Okami, see ya, bye-bye, and thanks for watching.